Hey gang, I'm back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day so far today. So I had fun reviewing the Vanilla Romance Body Care earlier from Bath & Body Works, and in this video we are going to be reviewing the new Candy Apple Cauldron 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works Halloween collection. Has the super cool expensive lid. So yes, we're going to be reviewing the Candy Apple Cauldron in this video. This is a new scent from Bath & Body Works. They released it for their Halloween collection this year. They did put a fancy lid on it this year, so that did kind of up the price. So we're going to be talking about that. I'll go through, I'm on my 5th burn already on this candle. So on the 5th burn, I'll go through the first 3 hours and kind of what I was experiencing, and then I'll go over my final thoughts on this candle. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. So let's go ahead and jump into this review for Candy Apple Cauldron by Bath & Body Works. So this candle has scent notes of mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. So this is retail $36.95. So it is $37 for this candle. And I do actually have 2 of them here. And they do have the same batch numbers here. So it is batch number 4129K3A6. So that is my batch number. So I'll have to say the first half of this candle performed very poorly in my opinion. I don't know if it was just my bedroom that I had it in. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't really smell it. I wasn't experiencing it. Nothing was happening. But after burning it about halfway through, I was like, okay, let's change up the scenery here. So I put it in my mom's bedroom earlier. And I have to say, when this candle is lit up, it's absolutely beautiful. It has like this like almost iridescent like gemstone type of like packaging. I love the green. We got apples, hands, stars, eyeballs. Like there's so much going on here. And I will say the burn is actually not bad. It's a pretty clean burn overall. There is just like a tiny bit of like soot happening here, but that is, I think, because the flames were just so high on this candle earlier. I do trim my wicks, of course. That kind of helps. You know, you really have to maintain your candles. Some of them you have to babysit, some of them you don't, but this one I don't feel like I had to babysit it at all. I only let it burn for 3 hours at a time, but there is still just a tiny bit of sootiness happening. And I did have like one little mushroom here on this burn here. So I will say though, this is not a bad candle actually. So the first hour on my 5th burn here, I was really getting the juicy green apple scent. Not a lot of sugar, not a lot of bergamot, and it was actually already throwing at like an 8, which is absolutely amazing. So for a candle to be throwing at an 8 within the first hour, I absolutely love that. And then the second hour is really when I started to pick up on that sugar, that bergamot. And it was still very strong at an 8, almost even at like a 9 at this point. And then the third hour, you really get a good mixture of the You get a good mixture of the sugar and the bergamot and the apple. And you get a lot of apple. This is pretty much an apple fragrance with just a hint of sugar and some citrus. I think this is great for fall. This is great for Halloween with the packaging. It's very juicy. It's a very crisp green apple, so that's something you love in a fragrance. I think you're gonna love this one. But yeah, it's a very light citrus, light sugary, appley scent. Great strength, great performance. The projection is great. It projected throughout my whole mom's room. And I will say, it didn't project outside of the bedroom, but no matter where I was standing or sitting inside of the bedroom, I really could smell it. It was so good. And yes, so you can really smell it no matter where you are in the bedroom, which I thought was amazing. Now this one has the core like wicks here. So not skinny, not thick, but just the core wicks. And on cold, it was very strong. So I was very surprised that like, for some reason, the first half of the candle just didn't perform that well. But overall, I'll give this candle 8 out of 10. The performance was great, the strength was great, the projection was great. You can really smell the scent. It's performing great now that we're past the halfway point for some reason. When I was burning it, I was like, oh, here we go, a $37 candle, and you can't even smell it. But I don't know if it's just this batch or what it is, but the second half of the candle is performing amazingly. So here is the lid that we have here. I absolutely love this lid. It does up the price here on this candle. So this lid has a very kind of simple design, but very elegant. We have like a silver lid with like this scroll work, but we also have like the green screen here in the middle with the siren of the sea. Now this actually does have a crack on it, and you actually can feel the crack if you like rub your nail over it, but it's not like it's cracked on purpose. I think that's from her singing, and she pretty much cracked the window here. But I love the design here. Very, very cool lid. I love that it like changes like a holographic lid. Now, of course, once the candle is done burning, most people just throw this away. And then what do you do with the lid? That's why people don't want to spend like almost $40 for a candle, which I totally get. This candle, even with the 10 off sale that's going on today, it's still not really worth $27 in my opinion. $26.95, still not a good enough price point. I think if these maybe go half off, maybe it'd be a better deal, because at least half off will be what, $17. That's a little bit better than $27 or $37. But yeah, if these end up going half off or maybe even 40% off, buy one get one, I would definitely consider picking up 2 of the candy apple cauldrons. Definitely not a bad scent. It's a new fragrance. It really has gone over really well, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to try out the body care. So yeah, in a medium-sized room, a closed room, this performed great on the second half of the candle. I can't wait to keep burning this one, and hopefully it keeps performing amazingly. So yeah, let's talk about the expensive lid. So these lids do make this almost $40 for this candle, and a lot of people, they just don't care about the lid. I love the lids. I think they're super cool. I personally am not over them. I think they're absolutely amazing, but most people, they just want the fragrance, you know, they just want candy apple cauldron. So a lot of people would probably even something like this with like a little black simple lid with like spider webs or whatever. A lot of people would rather just prefer this and just price it at the $26.95. That way we can pick this up for the $12.95 sale. So yeah, definitely I think it would be a smart idea. Maybe if they just sold the lids separately, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I personally love the lids at Bath & Body Works. That's what the back looks like. And I think this lid is made pretty well in my opinion. Super cool lid. It does make the candle a little pricier, but overall this candle is worth it, just not at that price point. So yeah, if these go on sale for like buy one get one, I definitely recommend picking 2 of these up. Super good candle. If you love a good juicy crisp apple scent with some little bit of sugar, a little bit of bergamot, you're definitely going to love this one. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Have you burned this candle? Have you purchased it? Are you waiting for hopefully a better sale? I would honestly say even wait for another better sale for like a buy one get one. I would say skip the 10 off, but overall I will say this candle is definitely worth it at whatever price point is good enough for you. This candle is amazing, a really good apple scent. So yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving an apple candle here. So thank you so much for joining me on this review. Let me know what you think of candy apple cauldron with the cool little lid. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you in the next one.